Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome to your April love reading. This is a general love reading, so will not apply to everyone. Just take what resonates. For those of you that are interested in booking a private reading with me, I have opened those up, and all details are in the description box below. I hope you all are safe during this difficult time. And yeah, let's see what's in store for the month of April for all earth signs. Also, if you like my videos, it'll be great if you could please subscribe to my channel. Okay. The third house, your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. Interesting. So I feel in the month of April, Earth signs are going to be spending a lot of time on self improvement. You might be taking an online course. You might be trying to understand more about a situation. For example, if you have felt like you're in a twin flame dynamic, you may be doing a lot of research, following guides. If you're spiritual, you might be learning up on about healing modalities and how to manifest love, how to have love in your life, all of those things. You could also just try the local neighborhood. For me here is talking about your community, how you interact with your community. So let's get some more cards and see what's in store for earth signs. Earth signs, love. Let your friends help you. Ask for and support from others. That makes sense when it comes to your local neighborhood, because just your locals in your area, in your neighborhood, you might be asking for help. Okay, let's get some more cards. Interesting. Love reading. So you have to understand this is a love reading, but a lot of times our love life is affected by our family, and love is also general. Sometimes it could be romantic, family love, it can be romantic love, it could be friendship kind of love. We've got worth waiting for, and we've got finances and career. So I feel like at this moment there's a lot going on for you. There is something to do with your finances that's been an issue, which makes sense considering the current situation. You have a certain situation that's been happening due to, your financial. At the moment, you may not be too focused on love because you feel like you're more focused on passion. Okay, at the moment you might be very focused on your finances, trying to make ends meet. I understand a lot of people may not be having the same kind of income that they thought they would have. A lot of people are going through furlough, and I feel like that is definitely affecting a lot of people right now. And I feel earth signs, your focus is also going to be right now on trying to figure out ways to make money, and that is where your focus is going to be. Maybe some of you are planning on learning something new, a new skill that would allow you to make more money, and that could also be the case. This could be an online skill or whatever. um, you also got let your friends help you. At this time, I feel like you're really relying on your friends and the people who support you. This may be just in case for money, but it could also be when it comes to love. You're spending more time with your friends through online, means where you're, using Zoom or whatever to bond with them. It could also mean that your friends are trying to set you up through whatever means, through online, through phone calls, whatever. Your friends are trying to make you set up, are trying to set you up with new people that you could interact with. Your focus right now in the month of April is definitely on your passions. I feel like the universe is telling you that I know you maybe up till now you've been really focused on your career and you haven't really thought about what's really important to you. You really haven't thought about expanding your knowledge, understanding the ways of the world, figuring out how to manifest love. And I feel like now, because you might have some free time, the universe is saying that allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because at this time you're allowing passion to come into your life. You may be pursuing learning about things that you're very interested in but you've never had the time to pursue. For example, a hobby that you may want to learn more about. Say some of you like singing, or instruments, and you're learning guitar online and that's your passion. It could be anything. And that is really helping you become who you're meant to be. Because when we deny ourselves certain passions, when we deny ourselves different things that we really love, we're not truly being true to ourselves. A lot of times we're so focused on our career that we don't really focus on other needs like love, like passion, like things that make us happy, like even our friendships, for example. And I feel like that is changing for you in the month of April. You're spending more time with friends. You're understanding your local neighborhood, spending time with your with your close neighbors, your family, people that make up your little tribe. You're definitely trying to pursue things that make you happy, your passions. The worth waiting for card is telling me that whatever is happening right now in your life is according to divine's will. If you're worried about your finances, if you're worried about work, and you're trying to figure out why things are not happening the way that you want them to, because if you notice there are not too many love cards here, is because you have certain things that you need to first do in your life. A lot of it is do with expanding your knowledge and figuring out your passions, and your work life could also be a factor that is blocking love. But the universe is telling you that whatever is happening right now is happening according to divine timing. It's happening to according to how it's meant to be. So just because this reading isn't overtly love oriented does not mean that love is not going to eventually come into your life. For some of you, we've also got express your love. Now, I feel like I'm getting this message that there may be some people who are feeling love for another person that they haven't truly expressed that will, because they were too busy working, because they weren't really they didn't really have the time for it. And I feel like this divine timing card is telling you that for those of you that have someone in their mind who they feel this passion for, but you haven't truly expressed your feelings, now might be the time for you to take that leap of faith and tell them how you truly feel. And I'm getting that for some of you that are in this situation. But for others, I'm also getting that. For others, for most of you, I'm getting that it is time for you to focus on your friendship. It is time for you to expand your knowledge, and at the same time figure out what are the other things in your life that truly make you happy. What are your passions? What makes you, besides work, right? Besides work, what else makes you happy? And see how you can expand knowledge. I know that when I'm, for example, when I am doing card readings, or when I'm playing an instrument, or when I'm traveling for that matter, I am in a much better manifesting space. I'm in a much better mind space. My energy is balanced because I'm doing something that I'm really passionate about. I'm doing things that really make me happy. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy my work and I love my work, but my hobbies are not something that I get to do all the time. So when I do it, I get into that sense of peace, where things are balanced and things work out really well. So maybe there's some things that you really want to pursue, but you just haven't had the time. And by doing that, by pursuing your passions, you're going to allow your heart to open up and allow love of any kind, of other kinds, to come into your life. And for others of you that have been too preoccupied with your finances, now is the time for you to go after love, to let the people in your life know how you truly feel for them. And if you are lost and you don't know how to go about it, you can ask your friends for support, because they will be there to support you. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care.